We got another video here, right? It says Chicago mayor called out to his face by furious voters for destroying their city. Damn, what's going down in Chicago?
Oh, I don't know if y'all don't understand, but y'all don't see it. America is coming together, and Chicago is coming together. Black, white, it don't matter because see, we see a common threat, and you all are a common threat to America and Chicago. How dare you sit up there and go on TV and say Chicago people are dope when you about and talking about how you handled the migrant crisis and legal crisis when they all in my neighborhood. Now I can't go across the street and do a simple workout. I'm a trainer. I'm trying to educate the citizens of Chicago, help dads be in the homes, educate them about health, fitness, how it is, and to be healthy with your kids, eat healthy, work out, do something for the community, and I gotta go through all these permits, all these hoops,
Mm.
everything. I got insurance to go in the park, but then I see illegals down the street from my house with a whole entire restaurant.
What?
I thought I was looking at Donald Trump when he was at McDonald's. They sit up.
Yo, like they say in the crowd down here, I love this group of ladies. Way to stand up. Yes. I mean, I'm not going to do it because Trump is in office. I mean, I've been trying to get people to come together way before Trump. But yo, shout out to them, man, because they're speaking up. They standing 10 toes down on what they believe in. They're not taking nothing back, and they is fighting. They're going to the legislators. They're not just hitting the legislators. You know, they're hitting the Supreme Courts and much more. Um, but she's not wrong on what she's saying. It's crazy to say, right? I had somebody tell me, right? Oh, you Puerto Rican, you turning against Hispanic. Listen, look, I'm not turning against nobody, but I'm on the side of right. You see where I'm like at the end of the day, yeah, I was born in the islands. You see where I'm coming from? My family's tribe is the Taino tribe. But listen. We ourselves put ourselves in certain situations where, we sit down and expect for the government to come and save us. When it really takes unity for us to make the change and the difference, right? Um, these people, I mean, even though Biden and Harris let them cross, right? These people knew better. These people knew the consequences behind them. Like, yo, I grew up watching a lot of people, right, that were illegally here in America hiding from place to place, right? Sitting here saying that they're, worried about ICE, they're worried about this, they're worried about that. I could not sit here and live my life, right? Trying to have to watch over my shoulder if somebody's going to get me today or somebody's going to get me tomorrow. That's not a way of living. And I don't know how they could do it. Like they lived their whole lives in America, hiding from place to place, corner to corner, like little gypsies. And I'm not bashing or bringing nobody down, but there is a legal way of doing all this. They can come here, they could work with a visa, right? Because when us Americans go and we travel, right, to other countries, we need a visa. And in order to stay in their city, we need a citizenship. So what's the problem with when they come this way, them getting their citizenship and doing it the right way? I don't see nothing wrong with doing it the right way. There's a lot of people here in America, right, that were immigrants, right, but they came in the legal way. And they're doing everything they're supposed to do. But all these new immigrants that are coming in, right, they're giving them SSI, they're giving them welfare, they're giving them funds, right? And they're setting up in the corners and everything. And without permits, right? They're able to do what us Americans fight to be able to do. So she's not wrong on what she's saying. We need a permit to come out here and handle business to make our money, but they don't. Before, you know, Trump got elected, right? Before the stuff happened with Biden, right? I remember Biden talking about that he was going to pass this bill and this law where he was going to stop all side hustles, right? And all small businesses was going to be affected by it, and people that made money through social media and all that. So I'm sitting here, I'm like what is the end goal in this? How is we going to survive here in America if we cannot make no money, if we cannot work. And what's crazy is the era of the robots is already here. A lot of people, little by little, is already losing their jobs due to AIs. And people is like, hey, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. You better wake up and smell the coffee. That's all I'm gonna say, right? Because if you can't read it between the lines, there's nothing more that I could say. Because YouTube will only let me say but so much on this app.
They had generators on the street, on the sidewalk, generators, and they had a fry machine taking the basket out the oil, putting it on the side, and not only that, they had tables and booths set up like a whole restaurant outside.
Wow. She ain't lying.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Trays, putting the French fries in, all the smoke in out here, and they serving the people with aprons on outside. Now my taxes done went up. Now they not putting nothing into it. My husband is a retired police. He gave 28 years to this. And now you're going to sit there and talk about we dope and we okay. No, we're not okay with that. We tried to tell you that. Sanctuary cities, we didn't want it, but you blocked that. You all don't believe in democracy. Democracy is out the door. Mm-hmm. You all believe in dictatorship. Thoughts. But that's okay, because like I said, when Trump, we all for Trump. And we're going to, he's demolishing these sanctuary cities because that's what the American citizens want. See, he listened to the people. And that's what the people want. So you all sit up there and think it's cool, but remember, the same thing make y'all laugh is going to make y'all cry. Listen, we put you all in office to advocate for us.
I agree with a shorty to a certain extent. Reason why I agree with her to a certain extent is because, you know, Trump's policy is good. It's okay, right? Even though, like I said, it's a couple things in his policy that I don't agree. One with the police department, you know, giving them immunity. I mean, there's a couple things in there. I would have to break it down for people to understand, but there's a few things in there that makes me look at like, what's going to happen? Like, so all I can sit here and say is I got my plan B and my plan C as a backup, right? Just in case my plan A isn't going to work. Like, I don't know. Let's see what happens.
All these illegals in our neighborhood, and y'all it's funny now. Yeah, okay. Displacing us. It's cool.
Thank you very much for your comment.
All right. Okay. Anyway, how you doing, Mayor Brandon Johnson?
How you doing?
Okay, good.
Wendy Williams came out of her.
People to come here to act like you own for the city and for the citizens, because you're not. You're running the city to the ground. We've asked you over and over again to stop with the spending. We've told your cronies to stop with the spending. They won't stop you. They're letting you run ragged in here. They're letting you run the city through the ground. They won't stop you. So because of that, you've given us no choice. We got to go to the federal level. We got to go to Donald J. Trump. Because he's made it clear what he's going to do. See, I got to have some help. I can't let you and Cook County and the city take what my mother worked for and left for her children. Just because you feel like it, just because the Democratic Party think they are like they untouchables.
She's telling them.
You bringing these people over here that's from socialist countries and all this and that,
and
y'all think y'all gonna run that here. Black America said, no, you're not. The true white Americans are saying, no, you're not.
Preach.
The true Latino, the true Asians are saying, no, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, Brandon Johnson, from my heart to yours.
No,
Trump,
you're not.
2024. No more blue, no matter who. Donald J. Trump.
Tell him.
He's going to stop the bleeding. He's going to deal with this sanctuary city, and he's going to help us get you out, and he's going to get anybody out who roll with you, who think they're going to tear up Chicago. Y'all getting out too. This is our city. You can sit there, think like you act.
Trump going to come in this John. You're fired. You're fired. He going to be shaving motherfuckers' heads off like when he was in the WWE.
Acting like you ain't paying attention, acting like it don't apply to you. Oh, yes, it does. You ain't untouchable either, Silverstein. We coming for anybody who ain't about Chicago. You got that? Trump 2024, big baby.
Oh, I don't know if y'all don't understand, but y'all don't see it.
I got that. Trump gonna get everybody that's coming for Chicago. I got that. I gotta read the comments. Unfortunately, the press won't cover this. It doesn't fit their narrative. Yeah, Chicago will not be red, but this gives me a little bit of hope. You tell them, raise your voice and be heard. Yep, you tell them, girl. Every American standing for Trump. Yes, ma'am. Preach. Proud to be on the same side as you. Oh, snap. Love it. Nothing but facts. Hey, man, I give it to her. I give her props. I gotta give her her roses while she's still alive. Damn, man, what's up with me? Like, don't mess up, Ray. Don't start inventing new words today, man.
E. Howard.
We're gonna move on to the next video, right?